You may decide which elements to include for your lesson assignments for your course by making your selections under the Change Course Settings area. Click the Enable, Disable, Optional Reading and Quizzes option. You are able to include reading material, reading quizzes, math quizzes, simulated exercises, and a pretest for your course. To include an element, click inside the box next to that particular element and a check mark will appear. If you try to enable quizzes without the reading, a warning will appear. In order to enable pretest, at least one of the quizzes needs to be enabled. If you choose to include the pretest, there will be one pretest that students will be required to complete at the beginning of your course. The test consists of 20 reading questions and 20 math questions. The questions are a random sampling of questions that come from the reading and math quizzes from each of the lessons. To exclude an element from your lesson assignments, click inside the box to uncheck the box, and the element will not be included as one of the elements that students will be required to complete. Based on the elements enabled, a student will see links to these elements. Pretest will have its own section. If all elements are enabled within each assignment, the student must complete these elements in order. A student must open the reading before taking the quizzes. The quizzes must be completed before the student starts the simulation. Links will appear as the student completes their work. If reading and quizzes are not enabled, only the simulation link will show up. If students have completed work on the quizzes and/or the simulated exercises, and you turn off the quizzes or the sim exercises at any point throughout the course, the student's work will be preserved. The grades will appear once you turn on the features again. Any change that you make pertaining to these options applies universally to all of your lessons for the course. Be sure to click the Submit button after you have finished making your selections.